Here we go. About to be live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Something's wrong with my computer. Let me see what's going on here. Am I getting juice? Oh, they tried to... You know what they've done? They've snuck me over to John Jones Real Estate Corporate. Man, don't you hate when that happens? Now, yeah, the Wi-Fi now I don't even know how to get on it. GTT office. Hey, if you're on here while I'm struggling to get this done, do me a huge favor. Say hello. I'm here. I'd like to know. And if you're on here, do me another favor and please share. Love sharing is caring. Have you shared the stream yet, Josh? There we go. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday hump day. Somebody needs to tag Josh Letzler. Because there's no sense in that guy, your guy, not, what is that shirt? A gaming. There's no sense in Josh Letzler not being on the show, even though he's on an airplane. So moving right along, what are you thankful for? Because we begin every morning grind moving into gratitude. Thanks. What are you thankful for today?
Thankful, this weekend I'm going hunting. My dad hooked me up with a lot of hunting gear that I need.
Where are you hunting at?
It's in Stewart County, Tennessee.
What are you hunting?
White-tailed deer.
This morning I'm driving. Good morning, Randy. Make sure you share. I'm driving down Riverview Drive. It's about 5:20 in the morning. There's a big-ass deer. I think he had horns or antlers or whatever they're called. I think he had big antlers. I couldn't see him because it was dark. Good morning, Austin. Hope you're doing well, friend. Austin, are you coming to the GTT Bash next Wednesday? Doors open at 7. Band starts probably at 8 is what I'm thinking. And the band's going to play for almost 3 straight hours. Good morning, Hayden.
Hey.
I'm putting a link in there for when
Yeah, Hayden, here's something else. If you want to go and have a table and a $100 bar tab on me, Ed is about to post something, and just go there and sign up. It's pretty simple. Thank you, Ed.
We're going to start setting up for that.
We need to, probably next week. That's what I'm thankful for. Biggest party of the year, can't miss it. You better be there, Austin. Josh, Austin, you and Criswell are to get a table. They're $300. Great service. You'll have more fun. Josh Letzler is here. Make sure you share it on the airplane. Okay, today's show topic, Van. How did I word this when I worded this? Okay, do you focus on work/time or do you focus on results? I'm going to start with you, Little Red Riding Hood. What do you focus on? Are you result-oriented or do you look at the time and the effort, the job I put into it?
Job.
Be more specific.
I more focus on what I have to do to get results.
Okay. Good morning, Q, hard-working cousin.
Does that
Thank you for
answer
all.
your question?
No, maybe I'm not. Maybe it's not your fault, or maybe you do. What do you put more emphasis on, Shaggy?
between what
Work or results?
results?
Do you really? Van, would you agree with that on Ed?
Yeah, to some degree, yeah.
Okay.
Starting to really focus on results, yeah.
I'd say effort and work.
Effort and work. Okay. So you and Josh are in the same boat. So is it a work driven world or a results driven world?
Results.
So what if there's this old saying where this guy, he owned a boat and he hired somebody to come out and fix the boat. Well, he hired Ed to come out first. And Ed went out there and he did everything he could to get this motor running. And he was there for a while. But guess what? Didn't get it running. Well, then he hired me. And I came out there and I was there 15 minutes and I saw something and I hit this little thing with a hammer, and guess what happened? Huh? Started right up. So whenever Josh had to pay, he knew he had a problem. He knew his engine was not working and he could not go out on his boat and catch fish and eat that night and feed his little village. And he says to me when I told him, dude, this is $1,500. I was here because the problem that I solved was a $1,500 problem, and you agreed to it before I got out there, but then I was out there for 15 minutes and I hit it with a hammer. And you're like, it only took you 15 minutes. What were you paying me for?
Your experience and your knowledge.
You weren't paying me for my time. You were paying me for I knew how to fix it. Would you rather me come out there and work all day and finally get it fixed and you couldn't go out and fish that night? Or would you rather me fix it immediately? Would you feel like I was worthless if I fixed it immediately? I think people, yeah. Like if I came to you and I said, man, this is a $1,500 job. And you're like, man, I got to have it. I'm at your mercy. Okay, it's going to be worth $1,500. And then I come out there and I fix it in 15 minutes. How would you feel?
Maybe I was a little dumb.
There you. I do think people feel like that. How would you feel, Van?
I would probably be kind of have mixed emotions. Yeah, that didn't take long, but I would also be glad you got it fixed.
Austin says low achievers focus on results. High achievers focus on work. I think it's the opposite, Austin. But I see where you and Josh are saying that, because I think you would say the higher achievers are focusing on the process. But at the end of the day, nothing matters. Nothing matters in our business until something is sold, which is a result. Nothing matters in our business until somebody gets shut down, until somebody gets closed. So here's why I'm bringing this topic up, because some people can spend a lot of time on something, and some people just know how to get things done easier and faster. As a matter of fact, the laziest people can get things done the fastest. Sam, I think that holds some people back from using me because my price is lower, but my value and quality still matches that of others. I can get the job done and turn around in a quick manner. Okay, well, that's what I'd say, man. Hey, if you need it done quick, there's 3 things I'm going to say that you can have, but you can only pick 2, and you're going to do this for me. Fast, good, cheap. Pick 2.
Fast and good.
It won't be cheap.
Good and fast.
It won't be,
Same thing, right?
yeah.
Good and fast?
Fast and good and good.
Okay, well, Sam is saying he hits all 3, though. Well, good morning, Shannon. If you're hitting all 3, you're cheap.
Your marketing must be off.
If you're hitting all 3, you're too cheap, is what I would tell you. You might need to go up a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah, because it might be sketchy a little bit.
And I believe this. I believe when you're superior service, you're always the cheapest, because you're solving a problem. Pick 2. Fast, good, cheap.
Fast and good.
Won't be cheap. That's what Josh said. Pick 2.
Is it for me to be doing, or
Just
what?
pick 2.
Fast
Yeah,
and
you
good.
need to raise prices, Sam.
Fast and good.
Cheap
Every-
and fast.
Cheap and fast, it won't be any good.
Cheap and good.
It won't be fast. There's always probably going to be something that's missing out. If you can't, so Sam is saying he's all 3. He's cheap, he's good, and he's fast. Well, I would say he's too cheap.
If you're good and fast, you shouldn't be cheap.
There you go. If you're good and you're fast, or what'd you say,
If
good?
you're good and you're fast.
If you're good and you're fast, you have a problem with explaining your value. Imagine, Sam, if you just went up $25, $50, we'd hire somebody else. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'd have Ed out there screwing up our pictures. But that is the service market. We are at the end of the day, if I were to take my car over here to the place I take my car, Firestone, because I know Travis over there, I know Doug, and they treat me really good. Am I wanting to get my car in and out, or do I want them to take as long as possible?
And
So I really think it's a results-driven world. No, and let me ask you this: if you take my car over there, Ed, or if you take your car over there, and they come out and they tell you how hard they worked on it, but they didn't solve the problem, how would you feel?
pissed off.
Why?
Because I would still feel like, well, you didn't work hard enough.
It ain't about being hard. It ain't about working hard enough. Because I don't care how hard you work. Do I like if what's your what? Give me a situation where it's service involved. You're doing something.
Cleaning carpets.
You almost took a job. Almost took a career job. So if you were to go and spend all day there, and you worked hard, but there was just something you couldn't figure out, and I came back.
Like there was one stain. And
Yeah, you just couldn't. But you told me how hard you worked. Do I care?
No.
Does the consumer care how hard you worked on something?
absolutely not.
What do they care about?
Results.
Do you agree with that?
I do.
If you're watching, do you agree or do you disagree? Now, whenever you say you worked hard, you're saying that for you to feel better.
Right.
But the consumer does not give a shit. They don't. So I got a little situation going on right now where this guy could probably say, you know what? I'm working really, really hard. I'm coming over here at night. It's at my house. Van probably knows who it is. But this problem has not been solved. I don't care. I really don't care if he's sitting over there day and night. Why has he not figured this out? Why can I not get this working yet? Unfortunately, people don't give a shit about how hard you work. Now they might feel like if you make it look too easy, they might feel like they overpaid you. Oh, that's done on the front end. Van said, I think high achievers understand that the work produces the results, so bad work produces bad results. What does that mean, Van?
I mean, what I'm saying is yes, I mean, in order to really focus on the results, you really need to have your process down to a science so that you get the results. I mean, I can try all day, but if I'm doing crappy work, then I'm not gonna get good results. So I focus on the work so that I get the result that I'm going for. If that makes sense.
Does it make sense to you? Why are you shaking your head, Josh?
You lost me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Van, did you hear what Van said?
From what I took it as, you want to work hard and get good results. So you want to make sure you're not working for just shitty work.
You focus on the work, yeah.
You're
just
intentional.
focusing-
You're focusing on the work dependent on the results. Whatever you put in.
Yeah, I focus on the result, and I get it done a lot
It's
faster.
just
Is that what you meant, Van?
He probably focuses on being a disciplined Van. If me and Van were doing something, Van would take a lot longer than me, right?
Right.
Analyzing.
He would overanalyze. He would have all these things, but I would find a lot of shortcuts. Now, then, if we were analyzing which one was done better, I think Van's would have been done a little bit better. Maybe a little bit more than a little bit better, okay? But at the end of the day, all I want is my stuff fixed. All I want is this taken care of. As a matter of fact, I think if you can get something done to about 80% of correctness, that's probably good enough. When you go to fast food, are you trying to get the best cheeseburger?
No.
What are you trying to get?
The
Fast and cheap.
Fast and cheap. Most problems are solved with speed. It's a new era. It's a new time. Everything is about speed today. Like Van or somebody's got to go to Comcast today. One of y'all, maybe you, Ed, with that ice pack. You might have to go in there and hold that. How heavy is that? Is that thing too heavy for Ed to hold in his left arm?
Give me my right arm. I use my right arm.
Well, no, you're going to have to use.
Good Lord.
What?
How what is it, like 10 pounds?
No, it's about probably
What
a
is
few
it?
ounces.
Few,
Go get it, Van. How heavy is it?
Is it a cable box?
Come over here. Where's the sympathy swing? Let me hand that to Josh.
Let's see.
So my point is, can he come get this, Ed? See if you can hold this in your left hand. Is that too heavy?
I think so.
No, is he gonna wanna go into Comcast and sit around, or is he gonna want to get out of there? How long would you like to go to Comcast and be there?
I would not like to do it alone.
How long would you like to be there?
5 minutes.
5. How long would you like to be there?
15 max.
How long would you like to be there?
5 seconds.
I'm thinking like seconds. So because I'm focused on that results, I'm not going to just walk in there and wait. I'm going to be a little pushy. I'm going to be a little annoying. I'm going to be a little aggravating. And I'm probably going to piss some people off because I'm focused on what I want. I want to get out of here in 5 seconds. All you got to do is hand me this thing right here and we're going to change it and I'll get out of your way. Shut us down, Van Grafton!